Just the good old smash, never meaning no harm. Beats all you've never saw, been in trouble on social media since before it existed. Straightening the fraud, slapping the frauds. Someday a Nova might get me, but big tech never will. Making my way the only way I know how. That's just a little bit more than big tech will allow. Just the good old smash. Wouldn't change if I could. Fighting the nonsense like a neo-renaissance for the hood. Alright, so I'm doing something completely different here, as you may have noticed. And if it looks like I'm in a weird position, it's because I have my leg is up on the computer table right now. Because I am lounging and doing a very rare Saturday night viewer chat / songwriting karaoke episode. You won't see this happen very often. And so if you're watching, yes, Hexafus. Thanks for leaving a comment. Hexafus says, Fauci. And I would direct our viewers to the crucial smashomash.com/forum. If you head there, it's free right now. Set up a login if you want to actually contribute anything. smashomash.com/forum. If you go to the free-for-all forum, there is a whole section on parody lyrics. And so I wrote this one a long time ago. This is from back in 2018, nearly 2 years ago, when I was getting censored on Facebook. So I've been writing parody lyrics since Weird Al seems to have invented the genre back in the 1980s. I think it's fantastic. And that's sort of what we're talking about on this episode of the Smash Lights. It's actually a Smash Lights segment. It's part of the Smash Lights playlist, and it's listed on YouTube as news and politics for the subject matter. And so let's just continue on here. Again, leave us a comment if you've got anything to contribute. But I'm going to play another little bit of music here for a quick moment. Just allow me to switch to the right tab here to get my backing music. Shut up, Fauci. Fauci, shut up. You can see I haven't rehearsed this. Shut up, Fauci. Fauci, shut up. Fauci came from a grotesque side of town, and critics of the big state tried to put Fauci down. Fauci, we're also a critic of you. So shut up, Fauci, since you took an oath to. And so I say now, shut up, Fauci. Fauci, shut up. Shut up, Fauci. Fauci, shut up. All right. I think I've made my point. And the reason I want Fauci to shut up is because Fauci is a hack. Fauci has been talking about how we shouldn't be wearing masks, and we should be wearing masks, and we should immediately deploy a vaccine, and we shouldn't be immediately deploying a vaccine, and COVID's dangerous, and COVID's scary, and COVID's not dangerous, and COVID's not scary. Shut up, Fauci. And now that I've gotten that out of my system, I would welcome everybody to head to smashomash.com, a website we've been feverishly updating, by the way. You can see all our social media there, but also, if you scroll down, you'll see links to SMASHO Forum, SMASHO Store, and the Smash Store. If you go to the Smash Forum, that's where you'll find that free-for-all forum. Let me go back. So you've got a cosmology forum, Earth and geophysics, free-for-all, general science, our content, the sun, and new users. If you head to the free-for-all forum, the most recently updated section is parody lyrics. So there's been a lot of wonderful parody music coming out in the past year, and also some great cover songs. So we're just going to give some shout-outs now that we've done some shut-ups. Let's do some please produce more music. And, oh, now it's my cue. I've got a cue to, it's, oh my God, it's growing. It's a growing annoyance. And I don't care how big it grows. I'm going to do the same thing that I always do. First of all, I'm going to put out this fire. Then I'm going to put out this fire. Bye. And then I'm going to give shout-outs. Shout out to Mr. Keebler of Keeb's Tunes. If you haven't subscribed over there, let me play you a tidbit from their Violent Femmes cover for Blister in the Sun. It's a dueling ukulele. Let me make sure I got these guys on screen. Yeah! So here's a few seconds. It'll be less than what we'll get a copyright strike for. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. So perhaps check that out if you haven't. Again, Mr. Keebler, our pals from New Hampshire. Perhaps next year you'll be back to doing scenic tours down here in Pennsylvania. We look forward to having you. Perhaps visit our cycling mecca of Trexlertown, Pennsylvania, one of the most significant cycling centers in the world, home of the Valley Preferred Cycling Center. The only place I've raced in quite a long time, and I actually did do a race there this year, believe it or not. And yes, I had to wear masks the whole time except when I wasn't racing. So anyway, the point is, Fauci is a hack because Fauci is attempting to get the U.S. to adopt a cure that's worse than the disease. The mortality rate of lockdowns is higher than the mortality rate of COVID, especially for people that are like under 40 years old. Now, I'm 40 years old. I'm also a pro cyclist. I'm not scared of COVID, and we've got all kinds of updates on the forums about that. But we stopped updating the forums in July about COVID. So anyway, you're all invited to go check out smAsho.com/forum. Again, thanks for leaving comments. Hexafus, who has apparently seen the Violent Femmes live. Cheers, and let me just bring the comments up on the screen here. And there you go. Again, thanks for leaving comments. Hexafus and Jim G. Jim, we hope you recovered from your mini stroke that we caused earlier with our content. Cheers. We hope you've recovered well from that and sought the medical attention required. Now, secondly, I believe Media Bear is the best producer of music videos this year. Now, they're not doing the same thing as Keebs is doing. Keebs is doing cover songs. Media Bear is doing parody songs a la Weird Al Yankovic. So here's their latest. This is called Karen and Sam. It's a parody of a John Mellencamp song, John Cougar Mellenheadcamp. Without further ado, here's a clip from Karen and Sam.
And stay-at-home orders.
So you got to subscribe to Media Bear. I mean, they're constantly producing videos. And look, you're getting a look into what I was listening to earlier today. Yeah, seek and destroy. That's basically my mindset when it comes to half of the stuff that I see online, because there's so much crap, waste, fraud, and abuse. The internet is practically as bad as the government these days with it. Let me play another clip from another Media Bear song, because this, I believe, is the best video of the year. And While We Will Mock You is fantastic. And the lyrics are absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the lyrics are... Let me give you a tidbit. Caught me with a trust fund, dum-dum, crying in the street, gonna defund police someday. You got cloth on your face, it won't stop Mace. Watching you fail brings a smile to my face. By the way, I've been a singer in a couple of bands, and I'm a classically trained guitarist. If anybody wants to do collabos out there, hit me up. Drop me a line at smAshomash@gmail.com or visit the 8 million social media sites that we're on. You can check all those out via links at smAshomash.com. So here's a little clip from what I consider to be the utmost video of the whole year. It's Safety Mask by Media Bear. Oops, there we go. All right. And again, we are doing an abnormal format here. We don't usually do live streams on Saturday evenings. This is actually quite late for us, and our regular viewers are aware that I get up at kind of early hours to do our daily space weather videos. The Devil Went Down to Georgia. See, now that's a good one. That's a great candidate for putting a lot of imaginative lyrics in. That sort of a song is a great one because it's like a story, and we could like tell the story of how Fauci went down to Washington. So anyway, the lyrics for the Fauci song are basically, Fauci came from a grotesque side of town, Washington, D.C., and everybody and critics of the big state try to put Fauci down, and they should, because he's a hack. Fauci, we don't care what you say or do, because, hey, Fauci, you took an oath too. So, yeah, so shut up, Fauci, and how about practicing the Hippocratic Oath in the U.S., and keeping your face shut and not trying to cash in on your vaccine stocks or whatever other way you're able to cash in on your repeated performances every place. So without further ado, here's a clip from Media Bear. Again, this is called Safety Mask, and you got to seriously watch the video. It's too good for its own good. Anyway, yeah, wear a mask, regurgitate what you're told. What a joke. Not effective. Not going to be effective. It wasn't effective in 2004 when Southeast Asia was wearing masks. I looked into it over 15 years ago and realized how dumb it was then. You think it got any smarter now? No. They were trying to protect themselves against some kind of SARS or H1N1 or some kind of bird flu or something like that. What a joke. I don't think Fauci's going to be going to Gitmo. Fauci's going to be lucky. The U.S. will be lucky if Fauci faces any sort of accountability, just like your state governors. So yeah, it's not the best scenario going on right now. It makes you look at the place burning down and go, I don't care. All right, so anyway, I just wanted to invite everybody to help us write parody lyrics over at smAshomash.com/forum, and of course sing about the smash of hazard. And perhaps we'll have to do a recording of that too, as I've changed the lyrics a little bit. Yeah. So again, thanks everybody for leaving comments. If you've got anything else you'd like to have displayed on the screen, speak now or forever hold your you know what. Here we'll put stuff back up on the screen again here. I think that does it. There we go. That doesn't do it. There we go. Now we're on smAshomash.com and we've got the chat up. It says Ashomash. All right, anyway, folks, we are out. It's about that time. We'll see you with more content soon. I've got to go do, sadly, more work on this Saturday evening. And again, don't forget to press like and subscribe. Visit the links below the video. Head to smAshomash.com. Check out our links there and so on. Visit us on social media. We put up exclusive content on all the different sites. We'll see you next time. I've been visible. And now, not. And this has been the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. And so I say now, shut up, Fauci! Fauci, shut up!